Oh boy. You ready to do the time warp? Where's the game? Oh, there's the game. Alright. Even though this is going to be so much faster than the first playthrough, this feels daunting. Probably because it is. What abnormality solution are we at? We're at 59%, so we're halfway there. Or we're over halfway there. If we keep going, if we like focus on taking new abnormalities, we could feasibly hit 100% by the end of this playthrough. You have more quests to do or just course suppression? I have a few more of Hakma's quests, and then his course suppression. But I can also just like do the missions as I start unlocking the department, and unlock the department like 5 days earlier this time, since I started by unlocking and maxing extraction. So we shouldn't actually be losing anything. Unless you think there's like any particular reason to continue. We're just getting close to the day line. We're just getting close to the point of no return. But I think like just doing first day probably be fine. Alligator milk, all of it. Start a new game with the current abnormality observation levels. Because there's no point to stay at day 44. Should I re-extract, you guys think? Oh, Angela, you must be so pissed to be back here. What about the start of the scanner that says just like hello X, and now knowing the context, I see this and I think she's going, hello X. God damn it. What about yourself? In order to spend time and effort to create me. Kinds of new algorithms and features were developed, prepping a new chapter in the history of art. Is this the one I read before? Insert the come. Special method. Phase transition. And results that are synchronized. So does Angela like realize that we've done something good in the past loop, or does she see that we've noticed that the Sephiroth robots and just not give a shit? Also, let me go grab that bottle of water. Mary Pause were printed. No shit, Sherlock. Oh hi, Kim Han-seul. Oh shit, that's right. I wanted to like remake some of my old nuggets. The idea I'm having is that I take like a few of the, I think some of the best we had, and they get to be captains of individual departments. So I think it's only fair that Rose gets to be the captain of the control department. I just need to actually like bring up what exactly she looked like. Go. Text color. Picker. Okay, so our new guy. That's my appearance. Going to the hex color picker I use, it's 00112. Huh. I don't know. I remember her hair looking a bit brighter than that. Will observe Queen of Hatred? Nope. I'm trying to get like an accurate recreation of what her like hair color exactly was, but I can't seem to get it quite right. Because I swear to God, it was more vibrant of a blue than that. But that's what the color picker is saying that what her hair looked like, apparently. Just make up Bong Bong and call it a day. No, Bong Bong's not getting into the facility before Rose is. See, she had like the pigtails back here. Get that. Yeah, that's it. She had like the manic looking little dot eyes. We're not going to see panic in Dead Eyes, hopefully, so I don't really care about that. And like she had downward arching eyebrows that hid behind her thing. Okay, so that's just regular brows. And then her mouth, she had the little smile. There she is. There she is. Welcome back, Rose. Not quite good enough for sword sharpened with tears, but Ecstasies are pretty good. I don't imagine she can't put on any Aleph stuff. She can have a gun as a treat. Also, it doesn't actually. Apparently, Feather of Honor doesn't actually have any things going on, so not sure what's up with that. Alright, we're just gonna be zooming through today. I could theoretically just like spam one sin to the point that can be reasonably certain that Rose's temperance is up to like max, and then all the other stats, because one sin doesn't care. But at the same time, I'm not gonna do that because I would die of boredom. We will unlock better people to train with later. And we'll also probably have an excess of law points to work with. And we're probably not going to be hiring as many people. On account of, we need less people per department, and all of our general agents are just going to be better, so hopefully they'll be dying less. So I don't plan on, grinding out too much. Especially since one sin's not going to, I imagine, one sin isn't going to do much to Guy's Temperance level 3. Yes, I get it. I'm going to get the birds. Project Mood fans, learn patience challenge. Donor abnos are not required, but get the clock ASAP. Okay, so... Oh, shit. I accidentally slammed my mouse into the side of my keyboard and it clicked. I just wanted to check what that one was and then probably take Punishing Bird. Well. Inevitable around the time. One may simply lie top stand in the future, or they may shape with purpose. My corporation is an innovative company. Harnessing technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. Simply remarkable. How you pass salvation of mankind. Even multiple. Not a fan, I just optimize everything. You played Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina. You've played 66% of their catalog. Rose's two assistants will be Kim Hunseal and Noah. Wanted to let Rose just have like a day to herself, so that way she'll definitely... That way she should hopefully just end up being the captain of the control team. You know, you can have the Firebird gear. And you can be our gunner. Wait, no, Rose is already the gunner. You don't have any good weapons at this... You don't have any good VAW weapons that deal red damage other than the gun. You know, no, she can get sword sharpening gears because I like her. Is that a fucking troll face? What am I looking at? There's no way this thing's supposed to be a threat. In the same time, at the same way, Kim Hunseal go work with Onsen for a bit. I wanted Punishing Bird. I forgot. Relation is meaningless. The 0112. All she needs is an audience. Rose. Rose, do not give a shit, girl. Kim Hunseal apparently got penitence immediately. Oh my god, it is a 10% chance with the boost from Extraction Team mission. I didn't think about that. Telegram is actually a Ligma level threat, harder than Aleph. Yeah, sure, Alright, what have we got? When an abnormality other than 0112 is worked with, the clip-off counter is lowered. So you're like Punishing Bird in that regard. Clip-off can reach 0. Black shapes form inside the containment unit. We decided to dub these shapes Solitude based on the condition in which they form. When a Solitude piled up, it stuck to Basil when they entered the containment unit. Bong Bong had to deal with continuous white damage until the Solitude eventually fell off. Until it was gone, they cannot move or do any work. I can't imagine the Solitude being that threatening of an effect if it's something you can get as a second Abno. Old lady is deaf and nearly blind, yet she still recognizes the presence of Rose. Oh shit, guys! Clip-off meltdown. Who's doing it? I'm so funny. All right, not ending this day immediately because I want to fully research this thing. Eventually, Rose is going to be back to peak physical condition like she used to be. But it'll be a bit of time. Especially with, like, little baby Abnos like this. Are you going to speed up, please? If I mean, sure. Will I remember to speed up every single day? Or will I continue to be sped up once we get into abnormalities I have to actually, like, keep an eye out for? Probably not. That's just penitence. That's quite literally just penitence again. That's just a recolored penitence. Actually, Soda was also just a recolored penitence. I think all these low tier suits are kind of just recolored penitences. Also glasses. I cannot take this thing serious. That's just a revolver. Why the fuck do you have a revolver, Grandma? Also, Ego gift with a acquisition chance of 16%. Goddamn. Yeah, no, it's not even a thing like Night of the Spirit, Queen of Hatred, where their name is just Magical Girl until they reach a certain observation level. Her name just is Old Lady. It's very, very loud. That's why it deals white damage. It can only hurt people who forgot to bring in their ear protection. Actually, I don't have to grind out all the Ego gear today. We'll have chances in the future to... We'll probably be working with this thing a couple times, because all things considered, this is a decent amount of boxes. Especially considering that the spot used to be taken up by Fairy Festival. Oh, she got the glasses. They look kind of stupid on her. I was hoping they'd look better like the grinder glasses, but nope. Hey, Rose made up 4 temperance. Woohoo! Alright. Okay, well, we only have the one option here, really. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. What you want? I wish for the company to prosper. Future is determined by what you do at this moment. Currently, you work for the body. No shit, Sherlock. You will see things that cannot be seen. You will feel things that cannot be felt. You shall do impossible things. May your wish be granted. You'll become the best manager I've seen yet. Alright, this is another cat. Take those stupid glasses off. What are the glasses, actually? I mean, they're pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good Ego gift. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Ew. Ew. Fucking gross. I'm not sending Rose to work with that thing. I want Rose to stay like 5 light years away from it. Fucking Noah, go fortitude it, I guess. Ugh. So appalled by its grotesque appearance, it repeatedly tries to kill itself. Yeah, me too. Oh, damn. Okay, so instinct work is not what she, it, he, whatever, is not what they like. Wow, rude. What's the abnormality going to do? Cancel me? Okay, now I'll go inside it. Like, let's be so for real. I don't think the abnormality is gonna care if I hurt its feelings. It doesn't even know I'm saying this shit. That's another form of joy brought by birth. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, insight seems to do better. Just keep working with old lady, get your temperance up, and let's finish off her gear. Okay, repression, apparently. In fact, this one has minus 20% work success if you do put 3 fortitude with it. Oh. Yeah, that's a severe penalty as... That's a severe penalty as fucking hysteric Queen of Hatred. Uh, it looks different. Okay. Guidelines. Anger repression work with O244 should the best results is produce a good number of V-Bucks but negatively affect the health. Any work other than repression was found to improve the health. After repeated repression work, FO244 collapsed with a weak moan on the floor. Once it had passed, Morty, who carried out the work process, began to suffer unidentifiable symptoms. Soon, FO244 was born anew. What? Huh? So, just don't repeatedly do repression work on it? Well, congrats, Noah. This is your charge now. Go make sure she's healthy. I imagine that thing wants to die. I mean, I don't imagine, I know that thing wants to die, but, Beauty and the Beast? That's what this thing is called? I see half of that here. Okay, yeah, it's back to normal. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I have to, like, fucking flip-flop in between the one work chance that's gonna actually result in anything. Annoying. No, just stay there, man. Okay, Inside at least has a low work success chance instead of a impossible work success chance, so... Keep working with the lady. The hat does look like it could look good. Yeah, that... sure is. I guess this is Noah's job now, tending to this fucking thing. No clip off counter, and it doesn't escape. So the only threat this thing poses is seemingly if you do repeated repression work on it, it dies and the employee turns into a copy of it. And to be honest, I wanted to get full observation level on this thing before I did, but yeah. Rose's temperance is getting up there. At least that thing will make a decent justice trainer. 50% of the time. Okay, new tools. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Versus, do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday! This one, I guess. How do you feel? I'm not sure how I feel. Why do you say that? I'm old to be happy in a situation like this? For information, I had practically run here. All to us delivered is great news to you. Figure speech, of course, but I did not expect you to react like this. It'd be nice if you were a bit happier. It'd be nice if you were a bit happier. Someone fucking died. I don't want to drink right now. Oh, do you want to save it for later? That's fine, there'll be many more occasions on which to toast. And you're please refrain from drinking alone, I'm not around. As long as we're doing this, a companion around to clink glasses together. I can tell. I love how I just know at this point that she's fucking molding as she's saying this. Okay, so this is a channel. This is a time abnormal. This is either a time abnormality or something you like grab and take with you. Oh, her temperance is actually just straight up to 5 now. Okay, can go work with the. What's that? Is that supposed to be a music box? Flesh idol light. Don't fucking say that. Listen to Teresia's music will recover SB, including the employee playing the music box and everyone in the department. Okay. Oh. They are panicked. So I'm going to imagine it's a 30-second thing. Because the instant we learned what their thing was, the instant we learned what their name was... Actually, wait, hold on. Rose and Noah are both about to go crazy. Just... Yeah, there, we'll... take him down over a couple of... We'll take him down over a couple of runs. In the meantime, Noah go inside the Beauty Beast again. God, you're gonna be fucking fun to deal with, aren't you? Nice job, Rose. You did a very cool repeated stab on someone who wasn't there. I don't want to hear it. I don't think we put in this much work for the average employee, Kim. You're gonna be grateful. Oh wait, no, don't do repression work. That'll kill it. There we go. Alright. Gonna be very conscious about how much time we spend using Teresia once from now on. Also, old lady's sad. Go talk to her. Guns are good for unpanicking. I mean, I suppose we do have Solitude, but, like, am I really gonna equip someone here with a Teth weapon? Oh. This? Really? Kim panicking did more white damage than this. Oh, I can just tell him to use it over and over again. You have Solemn Lament is decent. What? I don't know what a Solemn Lament is. Twenty 30 seconds past playing the music box. The employee operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. So, theoretically, not like this is worth the effort, but someone using Da Capo could theoretically just operate Teresia forever, if it does white damage instead of just forcing the SP to drop. Noah's Justice is going to be insane from working with this thing. And there's no more detail. XT deals white damage in his range. Oh yeah, shit. Ecstasy is a thing. Let's go do like the barest minimum amount of fortitude training with one sin. Oh no, Mima's lonely again. What a shame. Hi Luna, hi Toto! Yeah, Rose should... As much as I like Sword Sharpen with Tears, I guess I'll equip Rose with Ecstasy next time I get the chance. Right, daily custody on feet. I don't think that was in the agreement. Welcome to the new facility. We have one sin, Old Lady, Beauty and the Beast, and Teresia. Also, Rose is back. I remade Rose. Oh yeah, Kim didn't actually get any status because they only worked with a tool the entire day. Can I ask her a song? I mean, sure, I guess. Our founder A said this to me many a time. Many a time. Many a time. I'm so tired. Many a time. Make a Toto. And I want to be smiled up. The plan is I'm going to remake a bunch of people from the playthrough, and each of them's gonna be captain of a certain department. Rose is gonna be head of the control team. Once I unlock information, I'm gonna remake Eugene. Since because of where you had like the most use last facility, and also where Smile originally was, I was gonna make you captain of the disciplinary team. Also, song. What is this? It's Man Smiling Alone Without Royalties.jpg. I see. That's what we're doing, huh? Oh fuck, Eugene wasn't actually in the original, like, group of 3. Yeah, no, Eugene was brought on board when,
Preview. Preview. Licensed for personal use only.
Okay.
This is a preview. Dispute resolution pending. Broadcast rights sold separately.
Okay,
Please
yeah, I
select
remember
our
now.
rights holder. This is a preview.
Jose got killed by Scorch Girl, and then they were replaced with Eugene and Archer. Or the Eugene and Frank. It was Eugene and Frank. Alright. Just need like a close-up of Eugene to get the hair color from. Okay, once we go to make Eugene, I'll get that going. Oh, hey, also Noah got the hairpiece from Beauty and the Beast, and it honestly doesn't look that bad on him. I forgot to equip Rose with Ecstasy.
Excluding theatrical release, check your territory restrictions. Broadcast rights sold separately. No synchronization rights implied.
This is certainly a song, or so I've been told. The game OC? What game? Oh, Kim also got the glasses. They look better on him than they did with Rose. Even though none of its current fit meshes at all. You know what? What was this? Was this an Enna? We should say, okay, think a little. Is it a game that I played or a game I just know of?
Preview. This is a preview. This
You
is a
played it too?
preview. This is a preview.
Wait. Was this... That wasn't Dead Watch, wasn't it? Is it Dead Watch? Is that the game you're trying to get me to say here? Meaning, okay. Yay, I won the guessing game. I got the video game right, so that's where Man Without Royalties.jpg was featured in. Was this made for Dead Watch, or was this just... Was it made for Dead Watch, or was it just used in Dead Watch? No, go press that thing one last time. In the meantime, Kim, you can go get a little bit more prudence from old woman. 4, I'm pretty sure. Damn, we managed to commission Oliver Buckland. Alright, workday complete. I decided. Kim's temperance somehow went down? Sure, whatever, main. Alright, first abnormality of info. Well, I'm going with the most, like, nitpicky, doesn't actually matter reason for doing it either. For doing any of these. Forsaken Murder is the only one that has a decent looking EO gift. Alright, we need 3 employees for info. First of them is going to be Eugene, obviously. It's telling me 118. 71. No. Actually, tapping another button. 107. Yeah, that looks pretty spot on. Although it could be a little lighter. I'm not sure how to make it lighter while keeping the color balance right. A bit more red does the trick, actually. No, it's still lighter than that. But not as red. No, it's just telling me to spread up. It is 118, 71, whatever the fuck. I have been kind of bad at making out, like, specific colors before, so I guess it's not impossible. No, the hair was definitely lighter than that. I can see it, the hair's lighter than that. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. If I actually try and figure this out manually, we're gonna be here for 5 years. So I'll do what it says and then just give it a little more red to lighten it up. There. That's as close as I imagine I'm gonna get. Then you have the starry eyes. There it is. These are the exact same eyebrows, and you had kind of just like a light confused smile, light confused mouth. Nope, 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 nope. There it is. That's Eugene. The hair is so definitely wrong. At least it feels wrong. We'll be here all day if I'm that nitpicky about it. And then 2 random schmucks. Mary and Corbinian, who definitely is not Corbinian. Wait, hold on. Eugene needs to spend 1 day alone in Info Team, so that way they definitely become the captain. I'm not sure if that actually matters in determining who becomes captain, but I imagine it does, so that's what's gonna happen. The Feather of Honor and Ecstasy. Ecstasy, because we kind of need something like that. Feather of Honor, I think this kind of goes with your usual sort of fit. And as for you two, we'll decide once you actually get in. Also, we have a better Fortitude trainer. Nope, I didn't mean to hire. We have a better Fortitude trainer now. Yippee! Hey, Eugene, you're gonna go train your Temperance with Old Lady. Rose, you're gonna head down here and train your Fortitude on Forsaken Murderer. Also, probably gonna throw them in the time. I'm also probably gonna throw them in the Hellscape in order to train Justice, technically with Beauty and the Beast. Don't gotta worry about PE boxes today. Oh no, stuff's melting down. I'm scared. Actually, we can kind of do 2 birds, 1 stone by having Rose train both Justice and then just doing Instinct work with Beauty and the Beast. Because the actual quality of the work result doesn't matter. We just need to do something that's not repression. Oh shit, ordeals are a thing now. Again, I have no clue if having Eugene be in the information team for like 1 extra day, even everyone else is gonna make sure that he becomes captain, but it's a pretty cool weapon, all things considered. Looks like it kind of sucks, though. I do have all of your shit, right? Yeah, I do. You know what? Rose should have Rose would, I think, would look nice with a flower in her hair. I mean, her name's Rose, after all. Doing a bit more training work. Help it, which I can, because I choose when I end the day. You can do like 1 more work with Old Lady. Yeah, we have all the BB stuff. Christ, how's it already been like half an hour? It's actually been over half an hour. Alright, Rose did get her Justice up. Eugene did get his Temperance up. That's what I like to see. Next up. Come on, give me something new. Many hands float in the bath. They're the hands of the people I once loved. Yeah, but if our facility's more capable, the guy comes to understand you better. You understand me well enough. Don't lie to me. Right. Now Mary and Corbinian can join the info team. And they need to get something. Also, I think Noah's going to get downgraded because we only have so much WoW armor to go around. Have a harvest. You can get a grinder. In Corbinian, I've decided you're the lucky few who gets to actually have a WoW level set in here. Alongside, Eugene. While I'm thinking of that, XC. Well, we kind of have more than enough WoW weapons to go around. And we can afford all of them, so, keep up the trend of Exuviates being gunners. Alright. What have we got here? I'm gonna make a divine prediction. This thing is called Bloodbath. Eugene, go inside the thing I'm assuming is gonna be called Bloodbath. Also, Rose, the Fortitude training with Beauty and the Beast is not going like I would have hoped. Go Fortitude train with Murderer. Like that GD level? Yeah, like the GD level. Okay, when Akane, who had level 1 Fortitude... when Akane, who had level 1 Fortitude, completed the work process, a hand stretched out of PO 551 and dragged Akane into its depths. The same phenomenon occurred with an agent who had level 1 Temperance. Unless I specifically ask for it, we will never have an agent with those stats again. Pale hand serves from TO 551 after an absorbed employee, as number of hand increased, number of PE bots produced was also increased. I'm sure it's by a substantial amount. Me when I lie. You know, Kim, you go Justice Brain with Beauty for a bit. Oh yeah, also I forgot to take note. This is a test. Until 551 has 3 hands, safety next worker cannot be guaranteed. Team TO51 will result absorb plays regardless of the work result or fortune levels. Okay, so work result also seemingly matters? When are we able birding? I just fucking started! Give me some room to breathe! Ah, shit. Fucking clowns and shit. I couldn't tell for a second which one of them actually had the gun. Oh no, Teresia's gonna have her counter go down and we're gonna lose level on it. Oh no! Ever away from possibly getting them unless you really want to try to have them? What? The fuck you mean Eugene's dead? Huh? What? There's no way the fucking explosion killed him. There's no way the goddamn clown explosion killed him. He's wearing something with a 40% resistance to red damage and has Fortitude 3. Did Corbinian shoot him? Did Corbinian not actually leave the hallway and shoot Eugene to death? Hell no, he is too important to the storyline of this game to die like that. Taking away your weapon privileges. Yeah. Get it out of your system. Are there no subscriber emotes? I feel scammed. Honestly, I I don't operate under the assumption that people subscribe to me. You're the first person I can remember in a while who's actually done that. And even then, I wasn't expecting it, even though that's what the conversation was technically about. I'm not even sure what I would make into emotes. I mean, I would have to like go through what games I played since then, see if there's any funny ha-has I can make into emotes. Oh yeah, right. There we go. Yeah, no, I've really done a lot in terms of emotes and stuff. Not a lot of people, aside from like my most regulars, like really watch, and the regulars don't tend to use the emotes anyway. So I just haven't given it much thought, really. I know I should, because that'd be like the professional streamer thing to do. You should actually buy your info, yeah. Oh, attachment. The Batflex attachment. Eugene already got the GIMP mask. Pain, lmao, me when the when me when I when me when me either when I meet the. I say the mask look kind of cool on its own, but it does not go well with the suit. What if I made an emote of the cursed PNG tuber, but just very conveniently only cropped the little gremlin's face and left everything else of it out? That would be very haha funny, I think. No. Unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of their cocoon colleague. Is this spiders? Are we spiders? I mean, last time I said I'll save the energy, so yeah. That's not the perfect answer, I think. What was? This answer would be to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. If you're struggling to buy a house, just have money beforehand. Forehead. If you had to sell your computer in order to afford rent for this month, what would you do? I'd find another way to make ends meet. I'd sell the computer. That's not the perfect answer I was expecting. The real perfect answer would be to not actually have to not be poor. Fucking stupid. Also, Corbinian, you've served your penance. You're still getting downgraded, but like you've served your penance. We need someone who can do pale damage anyways. So get that ugly old mask off, you boy. Ah, shit, I accidentally took him out of the game. I have no idea how the, like, whole captain system works in this game. How does the game decide who gets to be captain of anything? Alright. Yep, those is spiders. Alright. Dean, you go, like, practice more insight work with Bath and, Corbin, and go repress the spiders. Rose, I want you working with Beauty and the Beast again, because I want you to have a Rose. Rose. Rose, 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 Rose. Get it, because Rose. Rose also needs some prudence training, actually. Hey, we can do inside work with... We can do the inside work cycle with Beauty and the Beast instead. I'm just gonna call her Baby. Probably. That's just a fucking picture of Wrist Cutter! Okay. Okay, game. Game. You can't just call it that. You can't have a you can't have an abnormality that's a bathtub full of blood and its weapon is a knife named Wrist Cutter. It's said Carmen died of Hogma. Oh, is this supposed to be how Carmen died? She cut her wrist in the bathtub. Okay, do not incite the spiders. Perchance. Oh god, I'm getting perchance again. Also, yes, I was completely correct to say it's Bloodbath. And also, I got distracted by that and didn't actually mention this side note picture is just a picture of a bath with red water in it. I know that ain't blood. I know they just stuck red food coloring in some water and called it a day. Okay, yeah, so just do instinct work with it. Employees with prudence level 1 squash the spiderlings. TO243 turned those who harmed its children into cocoons. When claimed to do as part of insight work, Finn was quickly turned into a cocoon. It's watered down, duh. Oh, it's diluted blood. Oh my god, the fucking ego gift is hand bandages. Are we being serious? Game, come on. You don't really have any good prudence trainers. Right. Clowns. Is there just not one in control? Okay. The clown. The clown. I wonder what, this guy's stuff looks like. White glasses! TO243's cocoons produce PE boxes. Digital cocoons means great. Okay, so the exact same gimmick as Bloodbath. Spider Bud. Cool. Cool portrait. You! That's Gebra's other Phase 1 weapon. Wasn't expecting to see that here, of all places. Well, I mean, I knew it was going to be some weak abnormality, considering it was on the same level as fucking Penitence. Oh, yay, Rose got the rose. It does actually look nice on her. I like it. Okay, Rose, go do a bit of insight training. You need it. Also, that suit looks sick as fuck. And then we have just edgy, I'm 14 and this is deep, recolored penitence. This is so me when I'm crawling in my skin with wounds that will not heal. I totally see how it is. I told you, you're gonna be disciplinary, Captain. Unless you specifically ask to, like, be moved forward, the plan was to put you in disciplinary. Because that's where you saw the most use. It's like a metaphor, okay? It's symbolism. Round face mate. I guess Mary's just gonna be like our resident spider caretaker. Oh, that's two separate guys now whose ego gift is glasses. And the fuck is Spider-Bud's gift glasses? That makes no goddamn sense. Is it just because the eyes motif? Oh no, shit! Rose got penitence and replaced the flower. No, go get it back. The flower's the one good thing about this fucking creature. Also, yeah, Eugene has the ego gift that we can't see because it's covered up by the shark. L, M, A, and O in that order. I know I could definitely end the day at some point, but, like, I want to get Bruce the thing back, and I want to actually, like, have good progress made on unlocking all the shit. Or it's just stay there. Oh, okay, she got it back. Never mind. Once these two works finish up, I'll end the day. I fold instantly. No promotions, but Rose did get up to level 4 Prudence. Eugene got to level 4 Prudence. Mary's Fortitude went up from just working with Spider-Bud over and over. New tool. Excessive aspiration would bring about unwarranted frenzy. Among these 3 letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C... Ah. I see now. I'll pick A, because I'm A. Fascinating one. My name starts with it as well. Those who choose A are sensitive to the opinions of others about them and are result-oriented people, such they are excellent listeners and are loved by many. People will flock to them. And you're also really special, and it's your birthday tomorrow, and God loves you. I don't know how you go with there we go. I'm not too particularly attached to risk, or he can do it. Alright, what have we got here? A human heart? For Binion as penance, you're gonna be the test dummy for that thing. Alright, what stats do we need to train up across the guys here? Rose is getting close to being level 5 and everything again. Guess we work on maxing out her temperance first. Eugene ain't nearly as close, they need some justice. Do you have any those in here who particularly like justice training? Now, just Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Where are you, Jane? The Heart of Aspiration. Those who equip the Heart of Aspiration will benefit from increased HP and attack speed. Oh, so this is a tool for fighters. Is this like notes where nothing bad happens unless you go to put it back without something? If one's were to return a Heart of Aspiration without attacking, they will lose their mind and have an increase in violent tendencies. I mean, he's held onto it for a minute now, nothing's bad's happened. I feel like if something bad were to happen, it would have already happened. Oh, wait, hold on. Rose has a little thing by her name. Yeah, she is. She's the control team captain. Yippee! There's just not a captain of the info team yet. It better be Eugene or I'm gonna throw a fit. There's one's order to return the Heart of Aspiration within 30 seconds of throwing. So there's nothing preventing me from just taking it and having it for the entire day, like a Night of Despair blessing. That seems pretty strong. Oh. Without maxing. No. I thought I only saw the one. That's only Eugene's pressing. I thought I told, did I not tell Norin to Corbinian to go help? Oops. So I gotta imagine this thing does not like it when we heal it back up, instead of just letting it die and take over our body. Don't worry, I can heal you. You won't suffer anymore. No, no, don't heal me. Don't heal me. I'd prefer to die. Do a little bit more training. Give Eugene one more round of repression training on Beauty and the Beast, and then we'll call it. I need to put him in a different suit. I keep mistaking him for Kim in Control. Oh, he got the rose too, but it does not look nearly as good with his hair as it does with Rose's. So that's going invisible. Eugene got the Fort Justice! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Cognition filter. Is there a problem, Smith? What were you looking at me like that for? You stupid? So, Smith is my cat, I should mention. Nothing in particular to do today. Just do a bit more training if we can help it, and just get through the day, I suppose. I'll try and actually give a bit of respect to the other people who aren't Rose. Instead of just being completely biased. I'll only be like 90% biased towards Rose and Eugene. You know, Eugene the captain now? Nope. Probably needs to be someone. Oh, he got the glasses. You don't look bad on him. With how often Mary worked with it and got no glasses only for Eugene to get in the first try, I'm convinced the ego gifts aren't a like chance thing. It's just based on whether or not the abnormality likes you. Ooh. We'll take care of them both, I imagine. Well, Mary, you can go help since you're free. Sweet. Oh, there's Eugene. I couldn't find him. That's all Firebuzz shit. Workday complete. Let everybody finish up their work so we get stat boost, and then we'll call it. We're already at day 10. We're already done with day 10. We need to make it to day, what, 35 to start working on Hakuma stuff? So, overall, we're making pretty good pace. I suppose, I mean, I could be, like, delaying it more in order to make sure that we train up our guys enough, but, like, again, I'll have a super stockpile of lob that I can use to buff people up if they really need it. Okay. Okay, we have a choice. Do we take Punishing Bird or the new guy? I shall heal you, curing you of all disease and injury you possess. He's gonna kill me. Hold on. Instead of just asking, I should do the streamer thing. Hold on. I can do the streamer thing. Where do you go to do the streamer thing? Polls. There it is. Alright, you guys have 1 minute to get your vote in. While I, scroll through VODs again in order to find, so I can remake. Who was it that I decided was going to be captain of training team? It was Everett, I think. Yeah, no, Everett. Everett's going to be head of training team. Ramirez will be head of safety. Yunhu captain of Central Command. Toto disciplinary, and Dia in welfare. So many choices. I mean, the game only gave me 2. I'm not taking whatever middle guy is, whose name I've already forgotten because I have more important things going on. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Which only gave me 1? What? I put 2 in. Also, no votes, apparently. So, I guess I'll flip a coin. Heads, it's Bird. Tails, it's new guy. It's Tails. New guy it is. Anybody there? My name is B. I'm down there in, like, the records department. Hi A. Hi, Senpai. How's it going? Okay. Okay, there we go. It was still using the, like, screenshot I grabbed of Eugene to try and pick colors from. Okay. No, not Everett. Everett. 77. Nope. Yeah, 113. You know, her hair is definitely lighter than that. There we go, that's better. I know Yunhu was more the training team leader than, more like the big star of the training team than Everett was. But I want Yunhu to be captain of training. Or not training, I want Yunhu to be captain of Central Command. They had the moody eyes. No, it was a bit scattered. There we go. Like, kind of started up with the eyebrows. Those. Then he had the, like, triangle pouty mouth. There it is. The hairs absolutely should be brighter, though. Oh, there we go. That's getting closer to the Everett I know and love. And you know what? I'll pay 11 lob to give Everett a jump start. You're gonna get a thing, and Rose, you're going to move over to Sword Sharpened with Tears because you look really good in Sword Sharpened with Tears. Everett, you can get a magic bullet. No, I was incorrect. We're in fact not gonna get a magic bullet. We need some more red damage in here. But I have, like, shockingly little red damage above He level, so, here you go, have a grinder, I guess. Alright, new guys. Is this Zayn? Something's fucked with this guy. Something is fucked with this guy. His escape information... Their escape information costs 10 million unique PE boxes. They have no weapon, they have no suit, and an ego gift acquisition probability of 0%. The fucking Plague Doctor? I don't trust you for a second. You're getting someone disposable. Noah, go chat him up. I don't trust that for a fucking second, dude. What the fuck is he doing? Are they smooching? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And I say also unto thee that thou art Noah, and upon this rock I will build my church and what? Huh? What are your guidelines? Those bad cliff health counter decreased. So it's good cliff health counter lowered. Oh, 1 of 45 then bless the employee who worked with it. When trumpet level 2 emergency occurred, the cliff health counter lowered. The counter reached 0. Some employees heard its calling and went to a containment unit to be blessed. Those who have been kissed by 0145 shall be reborn as the blessed. I do not trust this thing. Why can't I send no in there again? Special benediction. +6 to everything. How the fuck do I figure out more about this thing without sending my heavy hitters into what is absolutely a fucking trap? Okay, Corbinian, you deal with it. You deal with it this time. I don't fucking trust that thing. That thing is so insanely evil. No good work result this time, so, Corbinian didn't get blessed. It likes inside attachment, so not sure how Corbinian managed to fuck it up. But hey, that means we get an extra work on it without having to worry about the counter. Or the blessings. The whatever the fuck this thing got going on. Okay, it blessed Corbinian. It's blessing Corbinian. He's blushing and giving him the romance eyes. Tell us, when shall these things be? Oh, it's writing their fucking names on the clock. Even like repression work, what the fuck? This thing's not a Zayan. I don't know what this thing is, but it is not a Zayan. Thing is a Zayan, you are lying directly to my face. The only other Zayan to have, like, any sort of fuckery in this regard was the button that killed everybody instantly. I can't even see what the actual Leo gift is because there's no possible way to afford its escape information. I've never seen so many red flags in an abnormality before. Did it grow more wings? It only had the 2 originally, right? Don't fucking trust that thing. I've got everything I need from it because I've got everything I can possibly afford from it. I doubt I'm going to be sending many more people in to get kissed by the plague doctor. I'm sure they'll be fine. It's a Zayan. No, the fuck it is not. Rose, how are you having trouble? Is Ecstasy just that weak in terms of, like, raw damage? That she was, like, having a bit of trouble killing a fucking gout? And you know what? Just to drive home the fact that just to drive home how much I'm confident in myself, I'm also confident that if I ask Toto or like Inky or Ravene the same thing, they will give me the same. They will give me the same sickly sweet innocent response of it. Don't worry, it's a Zayan. I'm not lying. I'm not sure. I'm not paranoid. I mean, I am paranoid, but I'm not paranoid. I know this fandom trick. I've seen it before. I've done it before. Okay, only Noah's justice went down. Corbinian didn't seem to suffer any stat decreases. So, it doesn't look like that the blessing... Maybe the blessing takes a while to turn bad. Alright, what do we got here? You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. What do you think of the Sephiroth? I know most of everything about him at this point. welcome to the team, Eden and Amelia. You'll be joining training team with Everett. Eugene is still somehow not the control team captain, even though Rose is. Speaking of, that reminds me, talking about Eugene, gotta give you a different suit. So I stop mistaking you for Eugene. But what the fuck are you doing there? Why are you in control now? This thing's fucked, dude. The thing is so... This is not regular behavior. Meanwhile, the new guy we have... a children's drawing with blood tentacles, I think. Did Everett go instinct it, I guess. I almost like autocorrect went to tell Rose to go work with one sin, but it's not one sin anymore because it's evil. It was normal, cliff counter lowered. When it was bad, cliff counter lowered with a high probability. Okay, well, instinct didn't seem to be it. Go incite it. How about that? How about them apples, huh? Damn, you bitch. Well, you made panic during work, clip counter lower. Okay, so kind of the standard stuff. It likes lower level instinct, or lower level attachment work. But also attachment work seems to just be the best in general for it. Not sending anyone. The only people I will ever send to work on the Plague Doctor are like disposable random nobodies, because I know for almost goddamn certain that what's gonna happen is, like, once that clock fills up, everyone's gonna, like, everyone with the blessing is gonna fucking die. Kinda got a good work result, this thing. Fragments from somewhere for the brooch. It's called Fragment of the Universe. It's kind of cute in its little picture here. Holy shit, purple! Purple, my beloved. Do not fuck with that thing. Sick, we've cheered for the beginning. Rose, go do some inside work once, and because old lady's having a fit. Okay, what if I use Corbinian to go do work? Will something weird happen then? Nothing particularly odd. At least not that time. You don't need more. Everett got promoted. Good for her, good for her. Corbinian's temperance apparently went down. But Noah's was unchanged. I don't understand this thing. Okay, that's donor abnormality, so where does one go when they die? I don't fucking know, man. Where do people go when they die? Oh wait, hold on. I just now remembered, since everyone's stats are getting higher, I can actually, like, try and put them in Aleph level stuff. There's enough temperance for a smile, nothing else. You actually have 5 in Fortitude and Prudence, somehow, so you can actually put on the capo again. Now the glasses look good. Where the mask still doesn't. I need to get Rose more prudence and fortitude training. Eugene's actually outclassing her already. Alright, what's this thing? It's the he, apparently. He's in fucking info now! Hello? So, I've never seen this Vivzy Pop character before. Everett go inside it, I guess? They didn't seem to mind the insight. When employees adjust level 2 or lower finish working with it, the cliff off counter lowered. Don't gotta worry about that. Same phenomenon also occurred when employees of level 4 to level 4 or higher finished working with it. Okay. So Everett's not working with it anymore. It's your job now, Emil. Emilia, that's your name. So it's bad cliff kind of lower with a high probability. It's not a fan of instinct work. Okay, it doesn't seem to like attachment very much at all. Does it like repression? That's the only thing I haven't tried. Unless I just got really unlucky, it like doesn't like anything else. You cannot tell from really half the energy. Blah 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 blah. What is your deal? You don't seem like anything. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize we were at that point in the day already. It's almost like the days are happening faster or something. Oh, Eugene's finally the information team captain. Thank God. I was wondering how long that was going to take. And Rose, you go help out at top. I'm pretty sure Info Team can handle that tiny ass hallway by themselves. You like go press it again. The funeral of the dead butterflies gazes upon Amelia in silence. Funeral procession never ends. Amelia continues to only mourn. I suppose police died. They wanted to live as long as they could. Okay, finally a decent work result. Okay, yeah, it likes repression. We just got... Oh, your solemn lament. Your ego gift is just your whole ass coffin. Okay. I guess Amelia's the butterflies girl now. I like Fragment of the Universe. He's cute. It's probably is definitely a trap of some sort that it looks cute in like a child's drawing, but at the same time, it does look cute and I like it. Would I approach it in real life? Absolutely not. Rose does one last round of fortitude, and it's a fortitude and prudence training. There. Then we call it a day. I'll send Eden in. I already know what's gonna happen, but I want to see why are you so close to her? Why are you so close to her? I'm a mask. Flesh is bound to slow time, but soul's immortal. Oh. Why were you that far up into the containment unit? Lord, wilt thou that we command fire to come down from heaven and consume them? Why is it quoting the Bible at me? It has more wings now. He absolutely has more wings now. It only had 2 before. 2 pairs of wings. Wait, does he have 4 pairs of wings now? That thing is growing more powerful every time I interact with it. Absolutely not. So it did grow another pair of wings. I was correct in assuming that would happen. Oh my god. So for the suit, you can become Mr. Negative, and for the weapon, a WoW level Ebony and Ivory. Goddamn. Whoa, okay, hi. Sorry, Fragment of the Universe broke out, I didn't notice. We're just gonna have one more forestry training as a treat. Hi, Smith. Is your little food tower empty? Okay, I'll end the day. I'll be right back. Smith seems to be wanting me to stop. Back. Sorry about that. Mitsui bulb was empty. He was being very vocal about it. Apparently, Rose didn't level up either of the things I spent all day training her in. This bracelet shall not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts, thus must only be worn by those in true need. Okay. Angela is evil AF. It's a channel time tool. Or a constant use tool or something. It's back in control. Why the fuck are you back in control? I can't wait to see how Toto tries to spin this. Okay, so there's another just like take it and go thing, like hard and notes. Eden, since you're disposable, you're going to take it. Amelia, you go work more with, you know. As for Guardian Fortitude, will greatly increase while Luminous Bracelet is more. Oh yeah, that's a fair amount of additional max HP. Okay, so putting it back is fine. Not the heart of the notes, seemingly. Oh no, your fortitude is actually 5, so even though it said your fortitude wasn't 5. Luminous Bracelet continually recovers the wearer's HP when it drops. I imagine the whole greed thing means that if you wear it while you're healthy for too long, it's gonna kill you. That's the only thing I can imagine it actually means. You keep working with the funeral, you can grab the bracelet again. Rose inside the bathtub. Oh yeah, right, we don't have all the fragment stuff yet. Well, I guess that's your job for the day. Eden, go put that back. Green Dawn coming up soon. The wearer will die if any attempt to return Luminous Bracelet is made before they are fully healed. So if you tell an injured person to go retrieve it, to go put it back, they'll die. Okay. I still believe it's gonna be some sort of fucking thing about how you can't wear it for too long if you're already healthy. Or else it gets pissed. Okay, a little bit longer and we should have everything on it. Go put it back. Whereas HP has not dropped up to a certain period of time, they will die of excessive regeneration. Fucking called it! Smartest man to ever exist. That's me, baby. It's so nice that Doubts can just kill clerks again without me having to worry about the fucking mountain or anything like that. A weight's been lifted off my shoulders, as it were. 2 hours in, we're already at day 12. Yeah, okay. We are definitely making good time. As long as I keep this up, we should be back to day 35 in like a few streams, in like 1 or 2 additional streams max. Buy the guns, because those guns look bad as hell. And I suppose that'll be Amelia's gear, because, I mean, she's kind of our one and true, funeral gal. Rose 4-2 went down, but her prudence did finally go up to 5. Took her long enough. Also, Amelia's just down to 5. Punishing Bird! It'll be another day before we get him because he'll be in safety team, but Punishing Bird! Nothing special on you. Nothing special on you. But still, it's WoW level and it looks kind of neat. Congratulations, Amelia, you found your niche. The thing he will be known for. I can't give Rose her Justicia back until I get her Justice up more. I mean, we could just have her work with Funeral and know that, like, we'll just, and then just resuppress it whenever it breaks out. Also, I should have given Everett, I left here. I forgot about that. Also freeze up. Amelia to go work with, Dogman and get some attachment training in. Yep. They're fighting in the containment unit. Bro, get your ass back in there. Wasn't even allowed to leave. Also, Plague Doctor's here now. LMAO. I imagine that'll be enough. That's the last we needed for the last set of gun. Good chow. Actually, you know what? Rose can go work with it. Like, hell, push comes to shove, Rose can go work with it 2 more times. Or however many times she wants. We can kind of beat the shit out of it immediately. Not really a threat. There's the info team one. And training team one's just in there and is about to get that big. Yep. God, it wasn't as close. Alright. Hi, Piggy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Dragon of the Universe is also pissed now. Go get him, squad. And got him, they did. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Did Rose get an ego gift or something? No, she didn't. Why is her justice already... Oh, she got justice and fortitude level up whenever Smile kills a thing. Right, right. First time playing LobCorp? This is a blind playthrough, but this is not my first time at this point. This is a day 1 reset. I was trying to avoid it if I could help it, but unfortunately I kind of ran myself out of time to do Hawkma's missions because I didn't realize that Hawkma was gonna... I didn't realize that I wouldn't have enough time if I didn't, like, stagger out the openings. We've done every course suppression except for Hawkma's. We did Vinus last stream. It sure was a process. Right now, we're just zooming through the days again, trying to get back to where we were. That's a level 5 justice for real this time. Her fortitude went down somehow, so did Jim's temperance. So did Noah's justice. So did Eugene's prudence. What the fuck is going on here? Now talk about the second truth. This company's, like, really shady and shit. No way. Punishing bird. Alright. Now to go find... Now time to go find out how to remake Ramirez. There's Ramirez. I'm remaking some people from my first facility to be captains of the departments. Just give me a little bit of time. They get 4 on all the starting stats because they're special. We're gonna... Not Rimrez. Ramirez. 70, 109, 102, apparently. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, like that one big tails in the back. There it is. Those are the right eyes. Not the right eyebrows, though. Got them. And then she had the slightly unhinged, manic-looking smile. There it is. Not one of the others, right? Making sure. No, it's not that big of a smile. Now, there are more mouths than I realized. No, it's absolutely the smile. Also, once again, the hair looks a little brighter in the thing. So I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. Welcome to the team, Ramirez. Until you get your stats high enough to re-equip the Malif gear, you may have your good old Zuvier back. It's like you never left. Speaking of that, Rose, here's your Justicia back. Everett can be trained up more before they get to wear Aleph gear. Yeah. Look at him. I knew I was missing something. I didn't realize I literally just had the stuff to do it. Oh well. Also, welcome back to training, you fucking freak. Rose still needs more fortitude to stop flip-flopping. He still needs more prudence than him from flip-flopping. Do you like fortitude work at all? Not really, no. I guess Everett's going to. Spam works on Spirebud. And meanwhile, Threadmir's gonna work with my favorite little boy. Look at him. Where's Everett? Oh, Everett just finished up with Spirebud. Okay. Congratulations on finishing up with Spirebud. Get back in there and work on Spirebud. Bros, you're not done with the murder yet. Still have no idea why this bird gives you a gun. Another purple dawn incoming, but it should not be that much of a problem in the slightest. Everybody go kill. You. It feels weird only having one HU in the facility. And just the idea of most of our guys being like kind of non-threats is doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right after making it to day 44. No, I've said it. You know what? No. Everett was a smile user, wasn't she? Ramirez will be our mimicry user, but we're gonna need to get her fortitude up as well for that. Yeah, Biggie, if you're still here, it should be. I should mention that although this is day 1 reset, I have not beaten the game yet. I've made it to day 44, and then reset because I hadn't done all the course questions. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that already, but just in case. So don't talk about any like endgame spoilers or anything. No, not you. Oh, Mira's got the glasses from Spider-Bud. Congrats. We'll let these last few works finish out, and then we'll end the day. And get back to getting new guys. I need to give you more temperance because I'm gonna have a fit if I see your temperance flip on back between 4 and 3 every single day. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. You know that I haven't earned your trust yet because I'm definitely totally evil and I keep looking at you like I'm trying to plot a murder. Give me some assistance in Fake Jacob and Weatherby. Buckler and a Christmas bucket. Screaming Wedge, and you can have. Well, you can have like the actual crossbow set, and you can have a gun. Because like, why not? All right, what have we got this time? A new he. I keep going back and forth on whether I think I'm supposed to pronounce it, as he, or whether I'm supposed to spell it out. That words are hard. There you go, Everett. Alright, we got 3 members of the team back in peak form. So, on account of the fact that he has that thing raised to absolutely murder whoever the fuck goes in there, Weatherby, you go the fuck in there. Also, Plague Doctor's in info again. Why he like that? Can he stop? I know there's something sinister going on with the Plague Doctor. The gift hasn't seemed to, like, get worse or anything. Or goes back, clip health counter lowered. Employee with temperance level 3 or higher complete their work, clip health counter lowered. That is everybody! Shit. Unless I actively nerf somebody's temperance, clip health counter is going to go down every time I work that thing. I think I will save researching that for tomorrow when I can hire some fodder guy. Oh, Rose got the mask. I think the mask one really looks good with the, like, grungy trench coat that Forsaken Murder also gives. Oh, but, right. The clown. Oh no, if this keeps up, Beauty and the Beast is gonna escape. Oh, I'm only just now realizing that Spider-Bud doesn't have a good outcome range. Like censored. Not the comparison I was expecting to draw between between Spider-Bud and an Aleph, but whatever. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, we can afford one more. Let's put that thing for today. Hey, Mears is already promoted, and they're already high enough fortitude to use mimicry. Arr. Ah. Ooh, we got 2 new guys this time. Okay. Even if this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. Now you become the sky, and I the land. Oh yeah, wows are on the table now, aren't they? Because this is the time, this is the slot where I got the Naked Nest in the first playthrough, and also Queenie. Fuck it, cryptic quote. Learn final truth is something you must learn, because telling you things is illegal. Here you go, Ramirez. The red on red looks low-key kind of ugly, but you go, girl. Oh, she also managed to get a wrist cutter. It looks nice with the bandages. I'll keep that. Alright. Yep, this is a wow. Okay, starting to get to the point where we have our work cut out for us. Nothing Ramirez can't handle, I imagine. Right? Fodder employee for working with this thing. You'll get like some basic gear because I don't plan on even keeping you around past knowing knowing everything possible about the creature with the axe. Alright. Ah! Yin! Of Yang fame. And also there's a tassel. Okay. You guys go try refreshing it, I guess. Also, he's in training now. What is this thing's deal? Employee enters containment unit while the counter is at 0. They will immediately die. Then the abnormality will escape. Okay. Okay, it likes attachment work. Apparently. What have we got with you? Where's those bad cliff counter decreased? Wowie zowie. I never could have seen that guy. Mirror's got prudence it this time, I guess. Ew. That's just a whole lot of heart. Rest of the guidelines. Trying to decrease an employee warp 07103 for more than 30 seconds. If 05102 escapes, prevent any contact between it and 07103. So keep an eye out for 07103. Alright, Ramirez, try getting attached to it this time. Oh no, Punishing Bird broke out, whatever will we do? I imagine I can count on you guys to not whack Punishing Bird while trying to take care of the ordeal. Ooh, it does not like attachment. Okay. Good to know. Also, it does black damage, which is also good to know. Warm-hearted woodsman. Suit is just mossy metal. Also, its cliff-off counter is 1. So if I had sent somebody in to work with it after the first time that day, he would have turbo killed them. Well, that's a cool fucking axe, though. I like how at this point I just gotten like used to the kind of shit this game pulls. Like, oh, this guy will kill things if its work as well as counter sets to 0, and if counter goes down whenever someone with too high of a temperance works with it. It's probably gonna murder the next person I send in, isn't it? And it turns out, yeah, I was correct. It will. I mean, I was trying to get back to... No. We can inside train with, actually, like... running thing. I wonder where OPR and Toto are. Was my awesome gameplay just too boring for him or something? Because I is too good at the game. Oh. Okay, so it likes everything except attachment. I'm playing LOR. Ah, I see. You just get Were you just, like, really upset I kept shit-talking Plague Doctor or something? Discord. Helmet. HP minus 10, SP minus 10. Move speed plus 20, attack speed plus 20. When attacked, 8% chance to heal as much as damage taken. Okay. Interesting. Not really. I don't see you type in all caps much, except for when I implied that Plague Doctor had some trick up his sleeve. Which he absolutely does. I still hold true to that. Oh, that's a fucking Guandao. Oh, that's sick. I want that. Alright, Slim Jim, go keep working with the axe murderer who axe murders you. Alright, finally got all the Punishing Bird stuff. It took like 5 years after we first met him. What's the earring supposed to be? It says it's helmet, but it's like down here in the corner. Is it supposed to be like an earring or something? I don't know, I'd have to see. As in, like, see it with my own eyes in order to accurately tell what it's supposed to be. Alright. We'll let, Oh, wait, shit. Me doing attachment work with it over and over is gonna buff his temperance to the point that he can't actually work with him anymore. Damn it. Alright, he's gonna have to get thrown into the incinerator. And we're just gonna have to make a newer guy. Oh, I even got the gift from it. How sweet. Alright, Lim Jayol, very important task for you. Go do insight work with the spider bud, if you would not mind. In the meantime, everybody battle stations, there's some robots to kill. Bye! What a shame. He was a good man. I knew nothing about him, but he was a good man, I think. Maybe? I don't know. No way to find out now! The world is more than simply warmth and light. Can I say no? Okay, well. Yin and Yang? Yeah, that is the thing that Yin's description mentioned, isn't it? It's a tool, interestingly enough. And it's also all the way in training team because this bitch is needy. Alright, we're gonna have to make a new disposable little loser to work with the guy, and we need to remember to not have them do fucking attachment work with it. And I forgot to actually lower your shit. Okay. Temperance down. Brooke. Being our near restart date, not because they fuck up your facility, because they're such a pain to kill. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Okay. Brooke is prepared. Lamarcus is going to show me about how many extra boxes I get from sacrificing someone's spider bud. It's in the name of science, you understand. Level counter decrease when an employee wore 073 for more than 30 seconds. Prevent any contact with it. Okay. Everett, go grab it, and we need to remember to put it back in less than 30 seconds. Did Lamarcus not even get a death message? Oh my god, Lamarcus didn't get a death message. Damn. Rip Bozo, I guess. Yang's word gains resistance to white damage. However, when 05102 cannot be found in the facility, no benefits are transferred. So only works if Yin's also here. Also, oh god, we stopped just in time. Not attachment. Get that Yang all right. Doesn't seem like there's any actual downside to holding it for less than the maximum amount of time, so... Yang periodically healed its wearer's SP. I noticed that. I noticed that we were getting blue sparkles. I thought Yin broke out when I saw the message. No, it's just punishing Bird again. I have to wear it for a hot minute in order to actually learn anything about it. Oh, the fucking crunchy ass punching sound. Caution. Ensure you do not place Yang's wearer in the containment unit of 05102. Okay, so don't... If someone takes Yang, don't tell them to work on Yin. When Yin and Yang meet, some weird, vaguely Chinese-themed fuckery happened that... okay. So... Brooke did poorly with the Woodsman. So we're going to play this fun game called Let's Not Work with the Woodsman Anymore today. And we always go do like one session of justice training with the funeral. Ah, shit. Held us onto it just for a bit too long. At least it's not a 1. Or an instant breach or anything. Please note that when 105 102 escapes, Yang will also escape. We've confirmed the same problem will occur even when an employee is wearing it. How the fuck does a tool escape? Like, what even actually is it? 'Cause, like, it's just a trinket, I guess. Holding on to it makes nicey things happen. Okay, you know what? For science, and also as punishment for fucking it up, Brooke, go chat with the Plague Doctor. Bad and naughty Lobotomy Corporation nuggets get sent to the Plague Doctor to probably be brutally killed. Probably be brutally killed at some point. Oh. Actually didn't get a good work result. Well, try again. I need to observe it. Stop getting so up close and personal with the fucking thing. A bunch of freaks. I guess Plague Doctor just doesn't like Brooke. Which, I mean, fair. I kind of don't like Brooke either. Do you like me, though? Yeah. Would you still like me if I was a Brooke? I don't know. I feel like to answer that question, I need to establish exactly how one becomes a Brooke. If I were to make you if I were to create you out of thin air for the explicit purpose of serving a job, that being to do good with a warm-hearted woodsman so that I could learn more about it without risking anybody's importance life, and then you did bad to the point that the warm-hearted woodsman still now wants to kill anybody who came with it, then I probably wouldn't be a fan of you. Otherwise, yeah, you'd be fine. Don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Oh no, shit! If that clown is allowed to run rampant, it's gonna break out the punishing bird. I'm actually gonna not send Brooke to the Plague Doctor because I'm worried that'll bump her temperance up to about the point where we can work with warm-hearted woodsman. This is just a scarecrow, but more annoying. Oh my god, it's the fucking scarecrow. This is a Wizard of Oz reference, isn't it? This is the Tin Man. I get it. I get it. This is the Tin Man. Har har game, you're very funny. Took you a while? It did. I I did not bother to try and make the link between it and the Scarecrow. Also, we're back to day 20 already. Also, the flavor text for this one didn't mention anything about the fucking golden brick road like the Scarecrows did. Okay, Brooke, don't mess this up this time. Pretty, comma, please. Also, where's Plague Doctor now? Okay, he swapped with, what was that? Heart? Yeah, Heart Aspirations over there now. I don't have any, like, E-level creatures I can really do good training attachment on, so, here's, I guess, just work with Winston since he's here. He, it, they, whatever gender the floating Sin Skull is. I would ask Winston what it identifies as, but I don't think it would reply. On account of the fact that it doesn't say anything ever. Oh, dude, we're fucked. Guys, Code Red Punishing Bird broke out. Guys, we're in fucking danger. Forsaken Murderer has broken out. Jesus Christ, what are we going to do? Problem has been dealt with. I love being sarcastic. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. What? I also love fully quoting memes even when the full quote doesn't make sense in the context of what's going on. Brooke, you fucking asshole. What do I fucking pay you for? The second I have all of Womanheart Lichtman's gear, I'm sending you to the Plague Doctor. I hope you understand that. Something something summer ant. Oh, they're just both up there now. Yippee. What the fuck? How is it? Oh my god, she got the earring. You got the earring from me, and that's a massive stat boost, actually. Oh my god. We're gonna need to retrain up her fortitude. Wait. Wait, she's wearing Mimicry with fortitude level 4 now. We did it! We broke into the video game. Hey Kim, go talk to Grandma real quick. I'm sure she'll be elated to see you. Aw, he contracted depression. Boo womp. Jacob, Bird. Weatherby, Skull. Oh no, there is a melting down. And now that you've gotten over your depression, go talk to Beauty and the Bitch. Really are just going through the motions at this point. It's weird that we're already at that point in Lobotomy Corporation, considering it's fucking Lobotomy Corporation. There aren't a lot of times where the game lets you have the luxury of going through the motions. And yet, I must say, going back to day 44 from day 1 is one of those, I think. I'm gonna have to, like, put Amelia in... Sorry, hold that thought. I'm gonna have to put Amelia in info team because of where Funeral is now. Hang on, I don't even have to deal with the clowns because it's birthday son. The janitors can deal with the harmony of skin. Okay, Ramirez's justice is back down to 4. Somehow. You do not deserve a promotion, you fucking asshole. Okay. OPR, does this thing actually count towards, like, full codex completion? Yes. Oh, right, we're getting 2 now. The girl begged in tears, "Mister, please cut off my feet." I forgot about that one. Hi, Tiferet. You get a close-up of Yunhu. So I can remake Yunhu. At the very least, get the hair color right. Also, like the everything else. Okay, the dash was not the dash part was not capitalized. Seemingly. 79, 71, 109. It's definitely more purple than that. This text color picker website I picked just feels wrong. I can't just copy paste colors in this one. Okay. Upload the screenshot I just took of Yunhu, see what it says. No, it's also saying it's about 79, 71, 110. But 79, 71, 110 is absolutely not bright enough. Ah, should I accidentally click out? Whoops. Like, that's not as bright as Yunhu's hair actually is. But according to both, like, big hex color figure websites I can find, that... Fuck it, I'm just gonna go by what feels right. Maybe LobCorp color picker doesn't follow the exact same rules. relaxed eyes, like half closed eyes, but still with, yeah, half closed eyes with eyelids. There they are. The downwards curved eyebrows. That's it, yeah. Well, now I see it in comparison to the eyebrows. The hair still doesn't look right. Color's a bitch. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Guys, give me a second opinion here. This is not the same as this. I'm not crazy, right? These are two different colors. This is noticeably darker than this color. Is grass green? What? Huh? Why does that matter? This isn't the thing about... This isn't the thing about, like, oh, help me get the hair exactly right. This is the thing that I need to... This is the thing I need to prove that I'm not, like, colorblind. Or I'm, like, too good at seeing colors. Because this is a darker magenta... This is a darker lilac than this is. But Hex Color Picker says this is 79, 71, 109, or 110, whatever the fuck. That's what that one said. And this one that I normally use for this sort of thing... It's the same thing. But this is not this. The hex values are right, but the sliders are wrong. It's gotta be that the sliders in LobCorp are fucked. Lobotomy Corporation hair color sliders. I didn't actually type any of that. Okay. Okay. Click on it. Click on it like 50 times, just to be sure. And type and okay. What do you mean? Huh? Okay, this is for making like custom hairs and shiz. But it doesn't explain why the hair sliders are fucked. Because the hair sliders absolutely are fucked. It's not an HSL, is it? No, it would be way too fucking red if it was an HSL. Yeah, no, that's not the same. Oh, I almost forgot about the mouth. There we go. Now that's in who, except for the hair. How do I get this, like, pale lilac sort of color? close enough. Welcome back, Yunhu. It's good to have you. Gonna need a bit of training in both Prudence and Temperance before you can have Sound of a Star back. But until then, you can have not a sword sharpened with tears. Because God hates me. And I hate God too. No, I want her to work alone so she becomes captain. Also, Everett is Grand Team captain. Ramirez is... Oh, it automatically unequipped mimicry because the fucking earring nerfed her fortitude. Here's your Exuvier back for the time being. Yes, Smith? Hi. Cat visit. Smith, you want to say hi to the Twitch chat? Come on. There we go. Can this mic actually reach down to the... Is the corner this long enough to reach down to the floor? Or is it just that it's like getting tangled in something? Yes, I hear you, Smith. Yeah, it's long enough. Smith, say hi. Smith has gotten a lot nicer with time. He's still an absolute problem child, but he's not as much of a problem child anymore. He has slightly mellowed out. Also, Plague Doctor's back in control again, and now Bloodbath is in. Picking order is fake because Plague Doctor exists. Alright, what have we got? Yep, that's Bald is awesome, and those are shoes. It's a Zayn, alright. I have a feeling I know what the haha funny is going to be here. Actually, you know what? No. You don't deserve that. You, however... If you fuck up with the Warm-Hearted Woodsman again, I'm making you bald. And also sending you to the Plague Doctor, but that'll be later. Yes, Smith, I hear you. Your food bowl's not empty, I know that. I refilled it like an hour ago, unless you're that much of a hungry bastard. Oh, you just want to look at the birds, is that it? Yes, I hear you. Mom. Cat's being needy. I can't believe my cat is just like the train from Lobotomy Corporation. I almost said Lethal Company. Hi, Smith. You wanna get up on my lap? No, you just wanna walk in a circle again. I mean, you're allowed to do that. There's nothing stopping you, but like, I don't know why you would want to do that. He's doing that. And by that, I mean, yes, he is walking around in a circle. Oh, yeah, we do have this other thing we actually need to work with. Other than ball is awesome. So me when the ball is awesome. I don't know, dude. What is this thing? It's a circle! It's a circle with probably something in Korean wrote on it. Judging by the shape, judging by the general shape, the angles, and also the fact that this game is from there. Also, the shoes are a he. The temperature level 2 or lower should not work with it. No problem. There's normal clip off counter lowered. Easy, and as they say, easy. Now, Grant, also be aware, once we get everything from Warhearted Woodsman, I am still going to make him bald and put him and send him to the Plague Doctor. Thou shalt be, not thou. That shall be Brooke's penance for just being a little kind of annoying. Do 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 do. I hear you. Wait, hold on. No. That's Punishing Bird. That's not a clown. Doesn't seem like there's any clowns down here. They'll keep an eye on it because Control Team might not get to theirs to kill in time. Okay, hit Plague Doctor, so, oh, it fucking picked Brooke anyways. Is Brooke the only one who's uncontrollable? Yep. So it just picked Brooke. Oh, wait. I didn't realize it came down here. Officer is strongly captivated by the... What? Who the fuck is Officer? What are you talking about? Over Brooke of its containment unit. No, the fuck it didn't. It's right there. I guess it pissed off I guess it got... What? Wait. It doesn't... Is this like a holdover from an old version of the game? This UI is different. Armor is missing. It's weak to black damage, but it takes the same amount of black damage. It's vulnerable to pale damage, but the pale damage thing is the same. Its name is in Korean and normal, and what the fuck? Just like die. If the shoes pick a clerk. Oh. In Eden Brook, he surnamed them Boanderges, which is the Sons of Thunder. That's a weird ass last name. You look different again. Not particularly. I guess you have another pair of wings. I don't fucking know, dude. Alright. Yeah, your temperance is still 2. Go keep working with the woodsman. Or get captivated by the shoes! Low temperance employee Diva entered the continuing trance. Now has been dubbed alertment. After continuously attempting to select and converse with the Devona, who was alerted, they seemingly returned to normal. Okay, so it's the same thing as the tree. Your job's not done yet, bitch. One last chat with the warm-hearted woodsman. Then I'll send you to go bald. Then that'll be your job. And if nothing else happens, I'll probably feed you to the spiders. Being so for real right now. I will probably just feed you to the spiders. Oh yeah, I already sent Amelia to work. There we go. Warm-hearted woodsman's done, and with Fina's whole little reward thing, I don't have to worry about losing the gear, which means I don't have to worry about farming the gear ever again. Oh no, the fragment of the universe is pissed. Whatever will we do? Brooke, get down there. It's time to start bald. Go incite the bald. It, like, specifically level 2 insight work. What the hell is this ego gift? Wait. 6 PE boxes? Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling. You still seem to be keeping your silky hair. You've been struck by the bald is awesome beam. What the fuck am I looking for? No! Is it petty? Yes. Do I want Yunhu to go bald? No. I will play the day again if it means Yunhu doesn't go bald. That is a punishment that is reserved for Brooke. So Plague Doctor's here now instead of being there. Sure, why the fuck not? Wow, wow. Oh yeah, right, Ramirez still needs to have her fortitude trained back up. Oh no, officer strongly captivated. Who is it? Wake up, wake up, wake up. It literally is just the tree again, dude. Except instead of breaking out when I get too many good results with it, the shoes break out whenever it fucking feels like it, apparently. Judging by P boxes alone, Bloodbath seems like a better insight trainer. This, like, whole abnormality has to be like a holdover from an old version of the game, because why the fuck is Angela telling me this? Angela's never chimed in on any abnormality behavior before. But specifically for the shoes? For the shoes, she'll make an exception? Literally just called the Red Shoes. Is this another Wizard of Oz reference? Because I don't see how... It doesn't have the same sort of beats as the Scarecrow and the Woodsman, where like, oh, something too high means it's gonna kill you to death. But at the same time, they're Red Shoes. The suit does look dapper, I must admit. A lot of the, like, suits and shit in this game do look really nice. I do have to give it that. That's what I sound like when I'm scared because Punishing Bird broke out. Oh my god, Brooke! A single success. A single extra success. Come on, dude. Alright, that does it. Go into the bald machine. Or whatever the fuck that thing is supposed to be. You get balded, idiot. Now keep working with it until we know everything about it. Whatever there possibly is to learn about it. Other than that, bald... Not Yunhu. Game has a very different atmosphere when you're dealing with relative non-threats. Like Punishing Bird, the Plague Doctor who I'm just not touching, whatever the fuck this thing is, and the Bald. Is it like the concept of being bald? I did not notice. I did not notice when we were about to hit the purple noon. Well, that's a shame. Could have been avoided if I paid a little more attention, but also Eden and Jacob dying is not a massive deal. I guess someone else is gonna have to take a Punishing Bird duty, but like Arnar. Truly it's the end of days or something. Okay, man. That's just a handgun. You're bald. If you don't work now, every employee, including you, will lose all their hair and become bald in a month. It's not too late. 30, 29, 28. Its ego gift is sunglasses? Don't give Brooke sunglasses. That's more than they deserve. Gotta have like a 100% success rate if the agents fall or something, because it said very low, and yet I don't think Brooke has got a single negative PE box with it since, you know, the incident. Not Yinhu. At least the gear is cheap, so it won't take too much working with it to synthesize. Well, the gear is cheap, but also he gives us basically nothing in terms of PE. Okay, never mind, you can apparently fail. I don't know, punishing Bird Brick out. Brooke is starting to feel that hair is just a burden. Good for you? Question mark? Oh, this is actually gonna take so much grinding. The suit's only upside is having a 20% resistance to black damage specifically. That's like only barely better than the base stuff that everybody comes with. But hey, for 100%, we do what we gotta do. Oh, we're far enough in the game now that dusks can happen. Okay. You having fun up there? Nice going, Brooke. Do it again. I want handguns lining the shelves of my office, and I don't care how bald you have to get to do it. Nobody else is home today. I can just be as loud and annoying as I want. Oh, ew. Oh, gross. I am disabling the visibility on that ego gift the second I get the chance. Jesus Christ, that looks ass. Like, fucking ew, girl. You do not look good in lipstick. Or that lipstick doesn't look good. Two things can be true at the same time. I'll make 1,000 Brooks bald before I let this company die. And nobody will stand in my way. Amelia promoted. Yay! Fortunately, your fortitude's gonna remain at 3 for the rest of the time, because otherwise, this is like a funeral for that butterflies. Whose fortitude went up to the max because she just worked with the shoes that give you fortitude points. Yeah, I'm so good at talking. Alright, what have we got now? The only advice that can be given is to remain cautious and aware of your surroundings. And, the day a ripe apple fell off the tree in the garden where the prince and the king stood, the witch's heart shattered. Given that there doesn't seem to be a lot of people actively chatting right now, I'm just going to leave this up to coin flip. Heads on the left, tails on the right. Tails. The day a ripe apple fell off the tree in the garden where the prince and the king stood, the witch's heart shattered. Yeah. To the new manager, Wowie Zowie, you're awesome and also totally not me. Wowie, and also Zowie. Let's make 2 new guys to replace Jacob and Eden. And you need to take that lipstick the fuck off now. It's not the higher button. On the team, Oliver and Griffin as our new replacements. And then for the new other members of the Central Control Team, we have Maki and Loki. I'm gonna headcanon them as being twins. You get the Frost Splinter stuff that Jacob had. You get the... I don't remember what Eden had. Syrinx. She had Syrinx. Hopefully this new abnormality is something we can, like, reasonably train Prudence and Temperance with, so that, Yunhu can actually get back to having Sound of a Star. It took me a bit to remember what her name was, apparently. I know someone in this. Goddamn. Somebody has to deal white damage. Not. Someone has to deal not white damage. Alright, this is a wow. Okay. It's an apple lady. Yunhu, go talk to the apple lady, I guess? And Brooke, congratulations. After this, you're never gonna work with this fucker again. And after that, I might only keep you around so that... Can Bald is awesome... I'm sorry, I got the name wrong. Can your Bald be affected by Cliff-Off meltdowns? Attachment does not seem to be the way to go with the apple. God, I didn't even get enough to unlock a single managerial guide. Oop. Oh my god, it chose Brooke again. Oh wait, yeah, no, it does. It did specifically say it picks low temperance employees, doesn't it? There we go. We have all the Woodsman stuff. Congratulations, Brooke. Back to Bald. Okay, and who tried inciting it this time? And we're like 1 work away from being able to finish off the shoes, too. Also, Plague Doctor's up here now. Because why not? Okay, Insight did better. And it breached. Okay, it is a teleporter. Ooh, God, it actually killed Ramirez because of the black damage weakness. Oh wait, hold on. I got your fortitude up. I was supposed to put you in mimicry again. Shit. Completely forgot. Oh no, everyone's gonna be slower walking through this hallway, leading to Plague Doctor. You know, the person I don't want to work with, ever. Okay. Insight is our best shot. Still not a particularly good shot, or is the best shot we know of. Okay, got all bald. We have reached maximum bald. Sometimes I wonder if this game's actually real. Okay, it likes repression mode. Sweet, that gives us something to train in Who's Justice with. I mean, I wanted something we could train Prudence and Temperance with, but this will do. Because that's the thing that needs to be trained anyways. What was normal cliff kind of lower with a normal probability? How normal of you. God, now I'm realizing it, most of our abnormalities kind of suck for attachment training. Our two strongest abnormalities both hate attachment training. So the bad cliff kind of lower the higher probability. Escape from containment began to spread its roots and branches along the ground the area was in, with divine slow employees hampering their movement. Yeah, they sure did. Oh boy, Green Dune incoming. You're gonna be fun to deal with, aren't you? It was completely filled with its roots and branches moved to another area to grow more. When it was eventually spread, the floor does not disappear until the next day. Oh, love that for me. It's fucking back, dude. Just went right back to its old spot. Alright, Ramirez isn't joining in on this one on account of the whole damage vulnerability. No white apple. Oh, it's immune to black. Okay, well, I guess Everett isn't helping any. I guess Everett isn't helping either. It's gone. It moved down to here. Oh, did Maki also get the lipstick? Yeah, it's Maki also got the lipstick, and it looks hideous on her, too. Ooh. They're like hurt. Well, Yunhu specifically is hurt. Rose and Eugene were fine. You're fun to deal with, aren't you? Right, we don't actually have anybody good for attachment training that isn't, like, test level. I mean, if that's what we gotta do, then that's what we gotta do. Alright. Eugene, Rose, and Everett should be able to beat the piss out of one of these on their own. And who's working with Bloodbath, so the one down here is just gonna get to vibe for a bit, I guess. Let's see how Ramirez does against this one. It hurts, but Ramirez should be fine. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, it went doorway. There it is. Yay! Voicimos. Okay, for inside I can send Yenhu to go work with Yin, I suppose. But really in terms of attachment we got fucking nothing. So are you down a pair of wings now that Eden got... Nope, you still have the same amount of wings. Speaking of, Brooke, now that you've served your purpose. She's not blessed. Why can't I send her to work with it? Is her name still on the clock? Thing? I don't fucking know this, dude. No white apple. It sure is called that. And a flower for the brooch. Gonna do a bit more training with Yenhu, and then we'll end the day there. I say end the day there as if I know exactly when that criteria is going to be, but I don't. Okay, you know what? Testing time. Griffin. Go talk to the plague doctor, like your predecessor did once upon a time. We're gonna see if Eden's name is still on the clock. Oh no, punishment. Ah, yeah, it does have a clip off counter of 1, doesn't it? Plague Doctor gives Griffin a smooch. Yeah, Eden's name is still on there, alongside Brooks. Griffith saith unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us. He's sparkly now. Ooh. Ah. Alright, one last professional work on Snow White for the sake of research, and then we'll end the day there. Or, like, actually this time. Oh, it's got another spear like Pleasure. Yeah, no, it is just immune to black damage. When was the last time we've seen it? Have we seen an Avnode that's immune to a damage type before? Oh god, you're gonna need a lot of boxes for your gear. Ugh. Oh wow, Yin-Hu actually did manage to make it up to 5 and everything. Was not expecting that. Alright, you guys. Don't look away, just keep your eyes on it, contain it in your sight. uh, they really fucking want me to take Censor, dude. What happens when the black swan wakes up from dreaming of a white swan? I don't fucking know, dude. Oh yeah, should I find someone to designate as, like, captain for Central Command Team 2? Or do it, or does Yunhu just get to be captain of both? I'm not sure how it actually works. Oh, God, Maki, take off that fuck-ass lipstick. Okay, Ramirez. Here's Mimicry back. Yunhu. Sound of a Stone. Also, nice job getting Wrist Cutter, same as everyone else. Just to, like, hide it though, because it doesn't necessarily look the wizard thing. The Regret Ego gift is fucking sucks because it Loki doesn't look good with anything other than the Regret set because it actually matches the belt buckle aesthetic. I mean, it kind of looks good with it, but Rose can have Regret on, I guess. Fucking hell. I'll say you also don't look the best in glasses. Alright, as for 2 abnormalities, we have a WoW and a WoW. 2 new WoWs. Okay, so yeah, I probably will find someone new to designate as captain of Control Team 2, because otherwise Yunhu's gonna have her ass run thin between Snow White and these two. No A-lifts yet. But, I mean, hey, we have 2 whole departments and another session coming up to figure that out. Punishing burp. You. Who do you think you are? Alright. I'm gonna call this stream a bit early there. We've made decent progress. All of our guys got shuffled around because this guy's a fucking asshole. But, in actual order, I'm pretty sure, we got One Sin, obviously. Old Lady, Beauty and the Beast, Teresia, Forsaken Murderer, what's she always next after Forsaken? It was Bloodbath, wasn't it? Yeah, Bloodbath. Or is Bloodbath in training? Fuck, my memory's ruined. No. Okay, yeah. One Sin, Old Lady, Beauty and the Beast, Teresia, Forsaken Murderer, again, Bloodbath, Spider Bud, that's her name, Spider Bud. The Heart of Aspiration was the next one we got. Yes, mm-hmm. Then we opened up training team, got the bitch-ass Plague Doctor that I hate, Fragment of the Universe, Funeral for the Dead Butterflies, and Luminous Bracelet, opened up safety team, got Warm-Hearted Woodsman, Punishing Word, my beloved, Yang, and then Yin, who got moved over to training team, which low-key might be a blessing. Then we got Ball is Awesome, Red Shoes, Snow White's Apple, the Backwards Clock, and whatever the hell these two are. We'll figure out what to do with them and see whether or not I'm gonna have another guy come in for the two for doing the next step. Good night. Yeah.